Okay, so this is a little tutorial on 3D rendering. So here I have a model that I've been working on, and I've downloaded and installed the free version of Lumion. And there's an extension pack that you have to install as well. And you'll have to find that on the website for Lumion. So anyway, without further ado, I've already synced this live, but here's the extensions, and then you'll hit Start Sync Live. And once I go to Start Live, Lumion will open up, and this is Lumion. What is great, now Lumion has a tutorial right here. Just go down here and click on it, and it'll start the tutorial. It'll go through the camera controls. I'm just going to exit, but if you ever forget, it'll walk you through it. And it's pretty simple. W is to move forward, S is to move backwards, G is right, A is left. You can use your mouse scroll wheel. If you right click, you can turn up, down, left, right. What's great about this extension for SketchUp is that you don't have to import your model. It does it automatically. Okay, so right now we're in the build mode, so we're building stuff. So like if I wanted to add trees or people, I can do that. This is the save files, so I can save this Lumion file. Here is your, if you wanted to add materials, right now this is the content library. Material editor, I can edit the various materials and put whatever on there. I'm just going to go with the materials I already put on in SketchUp. I'm good with that. Let's just say I wanted to add people. I can go ahead and select people. Place, that's the action. These are your actions that you can do. And so there's various people. And from various different cultures as well. These are men of African descent, men of Arabic descent, men of Asian, and you get the idea. So these are all the men right here. Men 3D, women 3D, boys, girls, people. And pets and animals as well. And so you can also do silhouettes of people. These silhouettes can and there you have it. So I'm just going to do, so if you roll over, and you'll notice that the name says Man African 002 Idle. That means he's just chilling. But if it says walk at the end, that means he's actually walking. And I can go ahead and place him down just by clicking, and there he is. Now if I wanted to rotate him, I just click on this, click and hold, left click and hold, and I can rotate him to wherever I want him to rotate. But I don't want him here, so I want to move him. And let's move him. Let's go to move. And let's toss him in the backyard. He's looking like he's ready to have some fun in the sun in the backyard. So I'm going to go ahead and move. If I hold shift, I can move faster. Q is for up, E is for down. So let's put him right here. Let's rotate him. And he's eager to join this pool party. So, now I can go back to place. Let's do nature. Let's just say, let's not do nature. Let's do outdoor. Go. You know, there's lighting and stuff like that. I can add, and we can do night scenes. There's some bollards and barricades, waste receptacles, different utilities, furniture, different outdoor patio stuff. And this is why I said you don't have to load your stuff up in SketchUp with a whole bunch of things, because there is, outdoor furniture in Lumion. And I can totally put some furniture down here, or wherever I want. Let's just put this bench right here. And let's rotate it. Perfect. Let's do some effects. Place. Let's go to effects. Yeah, let's put some fire. Let's start a fire. This is a fire pit. Let's make it look like one. There we go. Now I'm going to go on some plants right here. So let's go back to nature. Let's do, not weeds, but maybe smaller plants. Let's just do some grass. Go. Oh, that looks fine. And I know I added some furniture from SketchUp, but I can... Oh, and another thing, if I want to go back to SketchUp and, let's say, remove those, I can go back to SketchUp and remove those. Let's delete this. And let me hit save. So Control S for save, and I go back over here, and it is gone. Yep. So that couch that was once there is gone. But if I go back to SketchUp and hit undo, save, it will automatically update. So whatever you update in SketchUp, your Lumion file will update as well. Okay, so now we know how to navigate, again, play around with the various things. This is fine, detailed nature. The more fine detail you have, the more your computer processing speed and graphics card will need. So let's Let's throw a fern right here. Ooh, that's like a nice fern. I don't even know if ferns do well in the shade, but we'll find out. So, anyway, that's how to place objects in Lumion. And you might want to know how to render. That's the whole purpose of this software. So, real quickly, let me get into a position where I can render. You know what? Let's put some people in here. Let's do lemon. Let's see. Why not? Okay, let's rotate here. Let's put a car. Place. And there we go. Sedan. No. I'm getting all picky. There we go. Anyway, for argument's sake, let's just do that. Alright. Done with that. I can do change color, show driver. Let's not show the driver. We'll pretend like she's going to jump in the car, hop in there. Alright, well, let's get down to business. So now we want to do a rendering. And notice how right here you have the stamp. Well, that's Lumion, letting the world know that we did this with Lumion. And that's okay. It's their product, and we're using it for free. No big deal. Okay, and so right here we can choose different styles. We're doing a daytime rendering. We can do. I like to do realistic. We can do overcast, watercolor. So let's just click on realistic. We can use real skies. And you could change the exposure. And just go back, sharpen, not too sharp. Color correction, you can mess with all of these. Brightness, contrast. And there you go. I would play with these, get to learn them. Reflection, if there's any reflections, I just hit normal, high, I just hit normal. Hyperlight, yeah. Skylight, normal, that's fine. Saturation, that's fine. Anyway, so when here you can choose multiple shots. Think of this like your palette, So you can hit render, and we want this to do poster. Go JPEG file. Let me just do this on desktop. Just save it here. Save. There we go. And now it's rendering. And so this process will take a bit, well, approximately 2 minutes and 30 seconds. And that's it. Okay, so the rendering is done. I can hit OK or open folder. Let's go ahead and open folder, and let's open this bad boy up. There we go. Let's full screen this, and there you have it. There is a realistic rendering of the SketchUp file I created. And I realized I need to fix that. But there you have it. All done. So just hit OK. And oh, there's one more thing I want. So I could store this one right here and go over here, and let's just say I wanted to get a different angle. I would recommend doing something like this. Just click on that, and let's go to the backyard. Now let's get some fire in there. You know, showcase how you want things, and then hit render after you got, some of your renderings. But for this project, just get me one in the front, one in the back, and you're good to go, because rendering takes a long time. So that's all I got.